World nations struck a landmark deal that would use satellites to track planes in the air. The agreement was reached at a United Nations conference and would dedicate part of the radio spectrum to a global flight tracking system. The move is an attempt to prevent a repeat of the disappearance of Malaysia Flight 370, and it updates the current radar system. Phil LeBeau, though, tells us about one company that's already working on satellite tracking technology.
Every day, more than 93,000 commercial flights are taking off and landing around the world. The vast majority are tracked almost constantly by ground-based radar. But what happens over large stretches of oceans or when flights cross the polar region? At Rockwell Collins in Annapolis, Maryland, a new system called Multilink ensures planes can always be monitored.
Any aircraft that's flying anywhere in the world, if it deviates from its course, the system's going to report that to the airline back office.
Here's how Multilink works. Depending on the flight and its location, separate radar and satellite systems are sending and receiving signals from that plane. But those systems don't always communicate with each other. Multilink takes all of those signals to track where a particular plane is flying and if it is on its designated flight path. If it's not, Multilink alerts an airline that something has changed.
A very important attribute of the system that we have is an aircraft monitoring function. So in the event that aircraft were to go off course, off its intended path, we can immediately alert the airline that that's occurred, and they can contact the aircraft to try and understand what's happening.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Phil LeBeau.